Donald Trump is leaving the United States a nation divided, isn't he?
That is correct. He's leaving behind a country that's deeply divided, that is distrustful of government, that's pessimistic, and also a toxic political climate. Let's just take a look at some of the most recent polls that have been coming through. CBS News asked people that it polled, what do you think is the biggest threat to the American way of life? 54% said other Americans. That's quite an astonishing amount. 71% said that American democracy is threatened. We've also seen this Pew Research poll come through 1 month before the election. 90% of voters were worried that victory by the other side would cause harm, lasting harm, to the country. So there's really this sense of people losing faith in government, in institutions, that has been fueled by a lot of the misinformation that has been circulating, misinformation that has been propagated by Trump and his Republican allies.
Which is why he's been put off Twitter.
Yes, precisely. It's why he's been suspended from Twitter. And it must be said, misinformation isn't new. It's not like Trump created this trend, but he's really capitalized on it to cast doubt about government, to sow doubt about elections, as we saw this, what's now being called his big lie, that the November election was stolen, that Joe Biden is not the legitimate winner of the election, that in fact he was, which has been disproved. It is untrue. The dozens of lawsuits that he filed in courts across the country to try to...
tossed out.
Yes, every single one tossed out. So this misinformation has left a lot of Americans confused, further dividing them. And, you know, some other polls that we can look at. A third of Americans don't think Biden legitimately won the election. That's according to a CBS News poll that's recently come out. And one of the biggest legacies Trump will leave behind is this lie. This lie will stick. Millions of people truly believe this. And one of the biggest challenges that Biden is going to face when he comes into office is how can he restore faith in elections? How can he restore faith in government? And how will he be able to get Republicans to work together with Democrats in Congress when you have a lot of Republican lawmakers who have participated in Trump's spreading of this debunked claim that the November election was stolen?